doing?
I cannot remember at all. I know we just got the crystal so we could resurrect our guy. And I think we were trying to find the next key. There was another 2-key door.
Does it seem darker in here than it did when we last
I think
played?
our torch ran out.
Archie, smart. Okay, that looks more right. But I mean,
so we've done all of that. I think the western...
was this the map we were on where we were fighting like that big running guy?
Yeah, so I think the western...
Sorry, this is trapped. Yeah, okay.
Is our next place to go.
Like here?
No, like a little more to there. Like far to the west. We got
there?
that door, and then we've got the alleys up on the north.
Do we know where that goes?
Yes. Then we had to go that way to get the key. The first key.
I'll have to show you this on our recordings. But I was actually nodding off a little bit while we were playing this. I was just really tired. I slept like 2 hours the night before. So sequences.
I still wonder if that's like Latin or Italian or something.
Basically straight across from where we are now.
45 is just crazy.
Okay, so the door we're going into... Oh god, there's a crab out here. Oh god, oh god. Oh man, look how hard he hit our... Oh god. Oh god, I'm forgetting how to play this game. Ha!
Just juke them.
Yeah, but I was forgetting, like, all the things.
These crab guys are no joke.
Oh god. Oh, he's got the juke moves too. Okay, it's coming back a little bit.
I really like that they included those guys can either move forward or sidestep as separate animations.
Yeah. Crab walk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
Stop!
no. Are we cornered?
I think we might be. Yeah.
Yeah, we should be good. I say as he half killed our guy. Nice.
Okay. You can tell that our HP pools are getting higher because it's taking so much longer to like rest.
Which means our food stores are going to start to drop a lot more too.
Because you gotta have so much protein to stay so swole.
That's right. Especially when you're cow-sized and big fat man-sized.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we were basically heading this direction, I believe.
Watermelons.
Whoa. What fresh hell have we just wandered into?
Neat. Let's go this way.
You want to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have a quick save button?
F5. We're gonna get to like the final guy who's talking to
Whoa!
dreams.
Did you see that?
Yeah. And it's gonna turn out those aren't actually spider eggs, they're watermelons. And they're like his watermelons. He's gonna be pissed off at us.
Oh god! Oh god. This is not good. I think we went in this area once.
Don't let them both out.
I don't know how to push them back.
Spiders are getting easier.
Yeah, but if they get like all around you.
Yeah. They're still bad news. That's when our guys are just starting to do more damage.
Okay. What does this say?
That's the way when we came in. That was the initial.
If you remember, we went back here once and died at the very beginning.
Did we?
Yeah. Hello, Mrs. Spider. Will you come down here and get tunneled in, please?
Nope. Wait, yeah. Or I wonder if he might have been doing something with those areas.
Oh my god.
Ooh. There you go. Was there something else written to our right whenever we get done resting?
That poison, though.
Yeah. But he is the one with the poison resistance.
Tad, I'd like to thank you for getting me this 30 pop out of the fridge.
Oh shit. Luckily, our crystal. No, our crystal's up.
Oh, that's right. I'm glad you said that. I was about to F9. I'm missing that cleaving axe, though.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This
She just did like 40 damage.
Yep.
Oh, God, I missed. Haha!
Him with a spell.
So many dago spiders.
So now we just gotta remember where that was at.
It's more or less this way, I think. It always like, okay, I'll be holding the button to like just keep walking,
Yeah.
and I'll let go right before we get to where we need to stop, but it's like he always does one extra step.
Mitchell is up and he will be on in 10.
Would you tell him that we are playing Grimrock?
Sure.
And that we probably won't be done with this episode until like 20 minutes, so to take his time. We're playing Icewind Dale with Mitchell tonight. Where have I wandered off to? Okay. So what's this way?
All of that for some rat meat.
Stay open.
You know, I'm kind of not wanting to run into these burrow rats if they leave meat that large.
Yeah. We are kind of running low on food a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta conserve that food. One of the athletics abilities was to not get so hungry. Is there anything else back here? I was texting during that.
He goes this way.
Oh, what was that sitting on the thingy?
Some kind of sword.
Cutlass. My guy might want that. Let's see. 1915. Yeah, let's switch that out. We can just ditch that long sword. Sweet. Seems like there should be something back here.
I'll find you, secret. So that's all that was back here was this like loop and then the weapon. So we can go this way.
Yep.
After playing Icewind Dale last night, it was this.
Walkabout.
It's nice to like quick save and it not like freeze the game up. What was that like cha-chink sound?
Something clicked. Did we step on something? I think we stepped on something. Yeah, Icewind Dale's a fun game, but it shows its age. I don't think we really had a lot of the same issues though when we played Baldur's Gate before.
I think this is a puzzle, like where we have to walk a certain path, and every time we hear a click, we've gone the right way.
Or gone the wrong way.
I think the first click is unavoidable based on how you come in.
Let's turn around for a second. Is there a switch that you actually step on? Like, is there something physical on the floor that we can see?
Not that I see.
Look down as we walk.
I can't walk while looking down.
Takes.
See, but it maintains
This seems to be timed.
until you go the wrong way.
Yeah.
I think it's like a...
Oh, God.
I think it's like a castle in Super Mario Brothers kind of thing.
It sounded like something fell. Did you hear that?
Yeah. See, so there, it does that. So
I think we're gonna have to do like a loop, essentially. Like run our way around this kind of triple loop in the right path.
Okay, so, okay, hold on. It always sounds on this square. So, let's just go around this way and come back and see if it does it.
Well, I wonder if we have to snake through all the...
There.
What?
1, 2. Now, do you want to go through here or here?
Let's go to the lower one. Nothing. You know what they say though? Left is right, right is wrong.
They do say that. Okay, so we go... Ooh, I already might mess it up. Nope. Okay, now from
So
here
now
we
go
know...
left.
Yeah.
And
Now through the center.
okay.
Or we could have just been restarting the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like something will open up in this loop if we do it that way.
Yeah.
So, bottom. Yeah, that was it, just resetting.
Yeah.
So, top.
So now let's look at the map.
Going through here didn't do anything last time.
Okay.
Unless you want to try to go back around this side again. Last time I went through here
Well,
and then down.
Let's try straight, and if that doesn't work... So I would try to go back over top of it, I guess. Maybe you have to hit the initial to... Okay. Probably not. Whoa, something just happened. I think that's controlling a teleporter.
What do you mean?
Because I could hear a teleporter going off in the distance as well.
Okay, so we didn't catch it that time.
You hear it there in that corner?
Yeah. I think it's just sound traveling through a wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wonder why it dropped that rock in front of us. Unless that was what fell from the shaking.
Got the second click.
So now do you want to try turning around?
Yeah, and then go back to here?
Yeah. That is the only thing we haven't
Or have
done.
we cut through here?
Let's try that.
Cut through the middle?
Yeah.
Or is that just it resetting? It's it resetting.
So that piece you just hit, I would call like step number 2. Try going back to step number 2. No. We've stepped on all the other spaces.
This is as far in the sequence as we've got. So what do we do from this point? No, go away.
Try to left click it.
Right click it.
Alright, so we've got one.
We've gone 1, 2, 3, and then we've gone straight out. We've gone through here and out, and we've gone around here and out, and then we've gone here and back around. Do you want to try to go through the center and back around?
Sure.
So center. Nope. That's it resetting.
Maybe it's doing something somewhere else. Maybe we should see if you can hit the third button first. Like if you hit switch 1, see if you can hit switch 3 before you hit switch 2.
I've tried that.
You didn't get anything?
Correct. Let's so there's switch 1. See?
No.
It's an order thing.
Yeah.
I just don't know what we can do beyond that. So there's 1. Two. 3. Now that resets it if we hit that. So let's walk out. Is this open now? No. So where else can we go? There's this to the northeast.
And we already have a pull chain to get in there.
Let's return to that walkabout thing
Yeah.
later.
Nice. What does that say?
Haunted halls.
Let's go there last. This is probably gonna be spiders. Oh, snails.
Snails are kind of pushovers at this point.
Yeah, I gotta say that for as easy as they are to kill, and for as much of a useful drop as they provide, they don't seem like they scale very well. I mean, like they give so much XP, they give a good drop. Seems like they should be harder.
I'm all about that snail life.
He's encumbered. More snail meat. Snail speed was too great for us. I kind of wonder, late game, how viable throwing weapons will become.
I don't know if they're already becoming that very viable.
Yeah.
So I almost wonder if I ought replace the throwing stuff with like a bow. But I can't. Bow is two-handed.
Yeah.
Well,
that may mean bow is a more viable range weapon then.
Right, but I do have reach daggers.
Yeah. Kind of the ability to use reach from the back row defeats the purpose of the ranged weapons in many ways. I want to say in Grimrock 2 there was like a quick equip ability where you could like switch between weapon sets. I don't remember if that was a thing, but I feel like that was a thing.
Okay, that might be a teleporter we could hear from the other side of the
May have been something
walkabout.
we just turned on. Could we hear it before we clicked all 3 clicks?
I can't be certain. I don't actually know.
Okie dokie. Well, there's a lot of mazes in this level.
Yeah, so maze, oh madness. Let me see. We're gonna try left first. And left again.
Where did that put us? It put us one ahead.
You know what? I'm just gonna try to map this thing.
Okay, there's a button.
What did it do to it?
Did it change the transporters around any?
Doesn't look like it.
So I think what we're going to end up doing here is kind of figure out where each one of those goes. I imagine the buttons on the walls are going to reconfigure it in some way. And then we probably have to like remember which ones we actually hit to go through the revealed path.
This is the furthest we've been. It's like in the middle. So from the middle, what way do we want to go? And see, this is the back of the room. So I don't really see what our...
Well, let's keep them oriented.
Is that button all we're headed toward? So if you're in the middle... back wall.
Now, if we go the way we came, does it put us back in the middle?
No. We're just back on the same one.
Yeah.
Let's try this way. Oh, there's a alcove over here.
If we unintentionally defeat the maze, looks that way.
Girl, I was trying to defeat the maze.
Now, what kind of key is that? That's a fancy key.
I don't know, but it won't let us. The rogue is at full, I guess.
Now, who knows? No. There's another alcove, maybe. On the other side. It'd be kind of neat if getting there was the easy part and getting out was the hard part. I think that would be a really cool concept. Spirit Mirror Pendant.
XP 25% faster. Who do we think needs that?
I don't know. Our spell guy is going to need it to get spell. We can shift it around as people gain levels too. It's a pretty awesome item.
So that key, speaking of a round key.
And I think that is the kind we needed to get through, but we've still got a lot to explore.
Maze completed. So, we haven't found shit in that walkabout area. You know?
Yeah.
We haven't been down this. There's a gate. We haven't seen this either. That's the haunted whatever, isn't it?
Yes, the haunted halls. You want to go back to the walkabout first, or?
I feel like that's where I want to retreat to when I don't have a clue what to do. I want to see what's in this corner. Because this isn't mapped here. At least it's mapped now.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do haunted halls.
And that might be a good time to refresh our light spell as well.
Are we running out of torches? We haven't been like religiously picking them
Minotaur's
up.
got a bunch of, a couple of them. Well, I mean, it's one or the other. I don't think we need both. But...
That does actually amplify, I think, or
Does
maybe
it?
not. Maybe a freshly lit torch is not aided by the light spell.
Well, either way. As long as we can see. Here, walking skeletons.
Yeah.
Nice. The damage from them is so minuscule comparatively now.
Yeah. Looks like a pressure plate.
Check out our map real quick.
I hear opening something.
Yeah. Is it in front of us? Yeah, it sounds like it's closing again.
Okay, and that's not heavy enough to do it.
So we may have to... I bet this is another spawner. I bet we need to get the skeleton on that while we're in a certain spot.
Let's map the room first so that we can... We can start to theorize where it might be, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The dagger is really like high damage or no damage. Very finicky.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how rogues usually do.
Tell me about it. Alright, so we've mapped the whole thing. I think it was somewhere over here where the pressure plate was, so let's find that. I'm going the wrong way.
So what we could do is try to press the plate to open that up.
Make sure we stay on it till it's fully open, and we can run in the direction we think we hear it.
Yeah, and kind of see if it gets louder. Alright. Sounds like to the left. Take a look at the map. Yeah,
Okay, so
he
he's
triggers it. It's
There,
right
it's
there. So actually, we may have to get a few of them behind us. Kind of get like a trail. Alright, let's take a look at the map while he's walking towards us.
I can cut across this way.
So either way is fine. Alright.
If I can just get him following us.
Sounds like it's all the way open.
Ah! He stepped on it briefly.
Yeah, I think if we had gone a little quicker, we could have got that. Alright. Nice.
Johnny.
Sweet. So there's a key. And another round key. So we definitely had to figure this out.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to figure out
A couple of plants
Walkabout
behind us
too.
there too.
I guess that's our escape. You know what? I'll take the free XP.
Nice. Get those 3 exceptional attacks in a row. It goes down pretty quick.
90's not bad for what we have to
Yeah.
do to get it.
It kind of sounds like there's some snails or something out there.
Yeah, I keep hearing like slithering. I actually expected to find snails. That sound though is closer to the entrance of the haunted whatever. Like look, as we get closer. Ah. Huh, so he must have been out in the hall somewhere. How about that snail slice?
Dang, double snail. You just eat it.
Where is it?
Sounds like there's some more moving around up there.
Yeah.
Think there's anything else in the haunted halls to find?
No, I mean we've gone through the whole thing. There's just like cheap XP.
Seems like there's a lot of dead space there. Though.
Yeah, I mean there might be like a hidden switch, but I didn't see anything. So we'll go down here to this little like offshoot.
That's where we.
Yeah, that is where we
door.
open the door. Okay, so we can go south into this little corner. It might have been just dead space so you would flounder around trying to find that thing.
Yeah, and maybe so you would have enough room to maneuver to get them to walk and follow you.
I'm not seeing anything.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, Mitchell. We didn't try, but we will. No, there's no reason to try now.
It doesn't seem like it triggers anymore.
So I think we can go deposit these keys to see if that leads us to a new area, but I really feel like we're going to have to solve Walkabout.
I think we should at least give it another try.
Snails must be spawning over here somewhere.
I think that room that they were all in, they must have spawned. Which is good to remember for food purposes.
I don't know what was down here. Oh, that was the maze of madness. Okay. Alright, Mitchell, we need to use your brain power through chat, okay? I will await for you to agree. We could go deposit the key real quick.
Yeah.
Which is this way, right?
Yes. It's just near the marked area there.
What are we marking?
That. scroll of some kind. Kids, don't leave this scroll behind.
I want to. So we apparently don't have to solve Walkabout. I'm not gonna go in there yet.
So it looks to me like the final round key is if you figure out all the puzzles on the level, you get to get some loot.
I hate not being able to tell which scroll it was.
I think it's the up and to the left. Kind of middle left scroll.
Antidote, 1 flask, 1 tar bead, 1 slime bell?
So that gets rid of disease.
Why can't she pick up anything?
Just full. We still have that gold key to go back up and use too.
I kind of want to do that before we go down another floor.
Yeah. Well, we could do that and then come back down to Walkabout.
Let's show Mitchell Walkabout real quick. I saw your brains are ready text, Mitchell. Or message. So let's go back to the Walkabout. Which apparently I can't even tell where I'm going. Alright. So it's right here, Mitchell. Walkabout. It's just a loop. We discovered that if you walk here, there's a click. And see, like right here's a trigger spot, no click. So we figured out that it's kind of like
we can get 3 clicks basically. We don't know where to go for it.
It's kind of like last dungeon in Super Mario Brothers. So if we go this way, we get a piece of feedback. If we go this way, feedback. Here, feedback. Now from this point, we haven't been able to get it to do anything more.
Have we tried backtracking?
Yeah. We've come from this point, we've gone straight down, nothing. We've gone through the middle and down and around. That just resets it when we hit that. If we go backtrack and go down here, that does nothing.
Have we tried going back from 3 to 2?
Yes, and that does nothing. I think the only thing we haven't tried is 3 to 2, then back
to 3? But we don't get any clicks for 3.
Or 3 to 2 to maybe the center.
Yeah.
Let's try that. So the first thing I need to do...
And we've tried making a loop around 3's column.
So 3 to 2, then back through the center. I don't think we've tried this.
Try back to 3 before you step on 1.
Nope.
Hmm.
So I imagine walking on this will trigger it. Yep. So we did something to reset it. It's like I can't conceive of anything we could do at this point.
Not unless we're missing a button on a wall.
It maybe only appears when we have all 3 clicked.
Yeah. I guess we could just check all the walls.
Mitchell says completed 3 times. 2. Tree.
Yeah, we did spawn a rock the first time, Mitch. Second time an enemy. Third time loot. I don't think we ever saw an enemy though. There's the enemy. So you just keep going in the same sequence over and over.
I have a feeling that this is not his brain, but the internet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mitchell. Ooh.
Better be a key in there. Nope.
Speed potion and a potion of speed. Like recipe.
Yeah.
So actually,
She may or may not have room for that. Oh,
I took some stuff out of her inventory.
So we're still missing a key, which I imagine must be in a secret somewhere.
Well, there was that like evil Cthulhu-looking room.
True.
So let's check out the evil Cthulhu-looking room. And Go away, stupid dead torch.